Tensions escalated in Lebanon as Israeli forces fired upon UN peacekeepers in two separate incidents. These incidents left 4 UN soldiers wounded and sparked international outrage. The first incident involved Israeli forces injuring 2 Sri Lankan peacekeepers. The Israel Defense Forces admitted responsibility and promised an investigation. The second incident saw 2 Indonesian peacekeepers wounded by an Israeli tank. Countries like France, Italy, and Spain condemned Israel's actions. They called it unacceptable aggression towards peacekeepers. The United Nations and Sri Lanka also criticized the attacks. They stressed the need to protect peacekeeping forces. These events highlighted the volatile situation in the region. US President Joe Biden responded to the crisis with urgency. He urged Israel to immediately stop firing on UN peacekeepers. The Biden administration expressed deep concern over the incidents. They are actively seeking a resolution to the conflict. The US is considering reviving a United Nations plan. This plan, Security Council Resolution 1701, was adopted in 2006. Its goal was to end the Lebanon war. It aimed to demilitarize the region and stop cross-border attacks by Hezbollah. However, it has largely been seen as a failure. Despite this, the US sees it as a potential framework for de-escalation. US State Department spokesman Matthew Miller stressed key points. He emphasized the importance of Hezbollah's withdrawal from the region. He also highlighted the need for UN and Lebanese forces in the buffer zone. These are crucial for lasting peace. Israel and Hezbollah continue to exchange fire amidst the heightened tensions. This has resulted in a rising number of casualties on both sides. Tragically, this includes civilian deaths. The ongoing fighting underscores the fragile security situation. A ceasefire is urgently needed. The civilian casualties are especially concerning. They highlight the devastating human cost of this conflict. Both sides have accused each other of targeting civilians. They both claim the other is violating international law. This further complicates efforts to de-escalate the situation. The escalating violence has caused widespread fear and displacement. This worsens the humanitarian crisis in the region. International organizations are trying to help. They are providing aid and support to those affected by the conflict. However, the ongoing fighting often hinders their efforts. UN peacekeepers stand firm amidst escalating violence. Despite dangerous conditions, they remain steadfast in their Lebanon mission. Their presence is a critical stabilizing force. They protect civilians and prevent further escalation. The UN reaffirms its commitment to peacekeeping in Lebanon. Their role is vital in monitoring the ceasefire and providing humanitarian aid. The international community supports their crucial role in promoting peace. Section 5 humanitarian crisis deepens as civilians bear the brunt. The ongoing conflict has created a dire humanitarian crisis in Lebanon. Civilians are bearing the brunt of the violence, with many displaced from their homes. Access to essential services like healthcare and clean water is limited. The international community is responding with aid and support. However, the escalating violence makes it challenging to reach those in need. The situation demands immediate attention. All parties must prioritize the protection of civilians and allow humanitarian access. Failure to do so will have devastating consequences for the Lebanese people. The conflict's impact extends beyond immediate casualties and displacement. It undermines Lebanon's fragile stability and hinders its socio-economic development. The international community must work together. A peaceful resolution is urgently needed. This will alleviate the suffering of the Lebanese people and prevent further regional instability. Section 6. A call for peace. Respecting international law and protecting peacekeepers. The recent events in Lebanon underscore the urgent need for peace. The international community must unite and demand all parties respect international law. The safety and security of UN peacekeepers must be paramount. They are essential for maintaining peace in the region. A peaceful resolution is the only way forward. Dialogue, diplomacy, and a commitment to de-escalation are crucial. The international community must support efforts to revive the stalled peace process. We must prioritize the protection of civilians and ensure humanitarian access to those in need. The future of Lebanon hangs in the balance. The world is watching. Let us choose peace over violence. Let us work together for a just and lasting solution for Lebanon and the region.